来帮忙！12大侠赛金刚，12大侠赛金刚。古老的传说，唱着古老的歌谣，神秘飘摇的江湖，有情是传说暗藏。来不及，之前自己不走。羊在西，马在东，射出我一阵风。南北树有百阵中，12大侠有神功，12大侠有神功。说一段难绝，北推中华武功，唱一曲南腔北调，神州好逍遥，满天星光照我少年郎，千里还家乡。
Hoffen! I won't be satisfied till I know he's dead.
Yes, of course! Ah! Finally, you're awake at last! Come out! Don't be so modest. Introducing the unparalleled man of medicine himself, Wizard!
Take it easy. You're still on the mend. Physically, he's cured, but his mind is troubled. He needs time.
Wizard, I don't get it. Why is the fire so important?
Because a blazing fire is not necessarily better. A more controlled heat is better for boiling herbs, you see. Why? Because a good infusion takes time.
Huh? Did I miss something? I'm so confused. Well, what's it got to do with Hoffen feeling blue?
Well, you see, when mending a broken heart like Hoffen's, just like infusing herbs, it's going to take some time. You understand?
Yeah, I think I... Hey, the pot's on fire!
What?
What are you doing?
It needs water.
The pot, it'll crack.
You see? Blazing fires.
There must be a better way. Yeah, poor kid's so miserable. And he needs to snap out of it pretty quick, because he doesn't have forever to face up to his obligations. So I guess it's up to us to get him back in the saddle. But how? If only we could get him to see what a great kid he is. Yeah! I got it! Hey, Wizard!
Ah.
Doesn't he ever get enough sleep? I bet he's really cozy. Plan A, remove the blanket. Time for plan B. Well, never give up, that's what I always say. He won't sleep through this. Firecrackers. If these don't wake him up, I'll never eat snacks again. Someday you'll thank me for this. You know you will. Ah! Wakey, wakey, Hoffen. Oh, brother. I didn't think there'd be any need for Plan C. Look what I'm putting myself through here, huh?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Like my magical nerve attack.
Just get over there and do something you're good at.
Right. Acupuncture points. Inserting the needles here will drive his limbs to move. He'll be up in no time.
Ah!
See? Never fails.
Huh? Oh, boy!
Must remember to check those points.
What gives? I can't control my limbs!
Rascal, you want to go in first? I think it might be best if I wait here.
Boy, that's a surprise. Well, okay. Help me.
Oh, rascal, what's wrong? Hold on, little friend. Just hold on. Please don't leave me all alone. I won't have a single friend in the whole wide world.
Hoffen, my time has nearly come. Grant an old friend a last request.
Right.
You must promise you'll take me to see one last sunset.
Huh?
Oh, will you pay attention here? I'm dying on my paws.
Rascal, what's that smell?
Yeah, I know. It was in this great big jar with your name on it. Nice. It was so sweet and delicious. You don't mind that I helped myself to it, do you?
Well, no, so long as you don't mind, Rascal. It's a laxative.
But in a jar without a label?
Afraid so.
But that's plain. Excuse me, I gotta use the bathroom.
And don't forget to wash your paws. Hang on, I'll find some soap.
Huh? My sling! Hey, what did you do that for? That's mine! You give that back!
Oh, no, I don't think I will just yet. Want this?
Give it... Ow!
You know, we all run into little difficulties from time to time, Hoffen. It's what we do when faced with these challenges that make us what we are. I took this slingshot from you, and it obviously means a great deal to you.
My dad made it! And he made it for me! Ah!
I see. Well, you might at least put some effort into getting such a treasured keepsake back, seeing as it's all you have left as a reminder of your father. Looks like you've lost your little toy. Oh. Who moved the wall? I'm my own worst enemy.
No one could take this away from me. I couldn't bear it.
Are you sure that you're Polaris? Polaris would never try and hurt an old goat like me.
That's right. You've been way out of line towards the wizard, Hoffen.
You're not my friends.
Huh, what do you expect? Acting like a spoiled child over some toy? Who on earth gave you the idea that you could possibly face up to Nian?
Yeah, I've no idea who that was. Perhaps he's not up to the job.
Huh, you can think what you like. I'll face Nian whenever he's ready.
Well, that's the first time you've shown any indication that you have the courage to face Nian. I'm delighted. So you're not afraid, huh?
No, not of anything.
Good. Now you must prove it. So go outside and imagine that mountain out there is Nian. Face your demons, challenge that mountain, and prove to me that you have the guts to face Nian.
Right, I'll do it. I'll show you.
I'm for frozen!
So cold. Why did that cackling boy think that Hoffen would be here? I mean, who on earth would hide out here? You'd have to be nuts!
No, I'm not afraid of you, Nian. I'm not afraid. Do you hear me?
Maybe if I eat something, I'll warm up.
You hear me?
What's that?
I'm not afraid.
Huh? You hear what I hear, Big Eye?
Oh! It's just my stomach gurgling. I did tell you I was hungry. I need to eat.
Shut up!
Oh!
Hey, that's close. Sounds like Hoffen. Listen.
Gee, Longmouth, I think you're right. Maybe he's yelling to keep himself warm or something, huh? Oh!
How did you get so stupid? If we catch Hoffen, we'll both get to eat. Get it? Let's go get him.
But I can't walk another step. I'm exhausted.
Huh? Oh, you lazy good-for-nothing!
Ow! Oh, not fair. I'm hungry, Longmouth. I'm hungry.
Wow. grew these vegetables.
That's right. No. Vegetables won't grow in places such as this. No, these are herbs that I brought to the mountain when I first came here a long time ago. They're extremely precious, you see, and difficult to grow under such conditions. But without them, I'd be unable to make my medicines.
Wow. Impressive. Quite a challenge growing herbs up here. But what's to stop these plants freezing to death? Or even getting blown away by the wind, wizard?
Nothing at all. See, it's like this. Logically, yes. If the herbs can survive the snow, then of course their medicinal value will be all the greater, for they face a similar challenge to yours, Hoffen. You see, they must find strength to withstand the elements, because only then can they reach their fullest potency, just as you must, my boy. You see, you're not alone in facing such challenges. You're not alone.
Huh? Hey, rascal, wake up!
I was sound asleep. This better be good in the middle of the night.
Well, listen. Listen carefully. There's somebody outside.
Yeah, I heard it too, Hoffen, but why would anybody be snooping around all the way up here? It's too cold.
Well, let's find out.
Oh boy, I'm frozen to death. Big Eye, are you absolutely sure Hoffen's voice was coming from this direction?
Maybe it was back the way we came, huh? You have to examine us right away, Doctor.
We need your help.
Thing is, we need a cure.
But what's wrong with you? And more to the point, you think I'm a doctor?
This guy ain't no doctor.
Not. There he is! There's the doctor! Help us! There's a cure! Oh, please!
Save us! Save us!
So,
Come on!
You're the only one we got. Come on.
but what's the matter with you? A virus? An infection? What?
We don't know, but it's so painful. Too much to bear.
Don't cry. Just tell me what happened.
Wow, the size of your belly.
That's why I came. I was bathing in the mountain stream when suddenly I felt something moved around my feet, and that's the last thing I remember. And when I woke up, my belly was so much bigger than it had been before. Many in my village are suffering from the same symptoms. We heard that there was a great doctor here, so we came hoping that he could help us.
Yeah, interesting. So you say the river did this to you, is that right?
Look, I can't close on you.
Hey, how come your mouth never closes? It's always open.
Well, he'd like to talk, but he just can't.
Why? Was he in the river too? What happened?
I don't know, but his wife said he stopped talking after his supper. Fish from that same stream.
Oh, and what about your hands? What's the story there?
Well, often they're out of control, but there's never any warning. I manage to keep them under control sometimes, but usually they do what they want.
I see.
This is pretty weird. You better tell us how it happened.
Okay, one day, when I was on my way home, I caught sight of a mountain bird, and as it flew about, I followed it, hoping to catch it to give it to my son. Suddenly, an elk with very large horns appeared, carrying a strange-looking stick. He had an evil grin on his face. And then the elk, with his horns towering over me, hit me with that strange-looking stick.
Oh.
So, we need your help, and more importantly, you must stop that elk.
Do you remember what he looked like? I mean, apart from the horns.
Not really.
You know, we saw the same guy hanging around the village.
Well, sounds pretty suspicious to me. Yeah, I think we're onto something. But what if he comes here?
Would you? Why bother?
Uh,
So, I don't get it. How did you all find your way here?
Well, I got this map.
You?
I got one too.
Huh? Snap! At first I didn't think it was real, but there was no one else could cure my illness, so I came up here. I had to see if this famed doctor really existed.
Right.
Hey, I got one of those nets.
So, we're looking at a serial criminal. Case closed. The Elk did it. Yeah, I'm a genius.
Yeah, we know. Sorry, guys.
But Doc, please help us.
We're begging you, Doc.
On my
We
knees,
need your
Doc.
help.
On my knees.
You know how to cure him, don't you?
So it seems that no matter where I choose to live, he will always find me.
Wizard, what are you talking about?
And his potions, they're more deadly than ever.
Huh?
I'm very sorry. I can't help you.
What? But how can you just turn patients away? Hey, Wizard, wait up!
We need to be cured.
Dora, come back.
You know who did this, don't you?
It was Dudley Nightshade, an old foe. But to his credit, a great conjurer.
Huh? Conjurer?
Both he and I trained under the same master.
No way!
Oh, yes. We studied together in the Yellow Mountains under the same great master. We both excelled at traditional medicine, but Nightshade's mastery of medicinal herbs was exceptional, and the fruit of his studies was gold musk, a powerful herbal panacea. I too did well, exceeding the expectations of my master and even myself. Thus I was able to cure almost any illness in existence. After we completed our studies, because of our unique talents, our master proposed a mission. We were to strive to produce the revitalizing pill, to be made for Polaris to help him on his quest to save the world. Nightshade and I made a promise to do so. Gold musk is a vital ingredient of the pill, and we agreed to meet when the other ingredients had been found. Nightshade left soon after to open his own school of medicine, and 10 years passed without any contact whatsoever, until the day his own son fell desperately ill. Nightshade tried everything, but despite his best efforts, he was unable to improve his son's condition. His son was dying, and in the depths of his despair, he reached out to me.
What?
Dudley Nightshade had returned to ask for my help to save his son. I'm sorry. I've tried every conceivable way, and still nothing works.
There must be another way, Wizard. Please don't give up. I don't want to lose him. He is my only son. But... Oh, my son, my son. Oh, my only son. Oh. That's it!
Huh?
The revitalizing pill, of course, it will surely save him!
What?
We will combine our talents, old friend, and we will produce that pill, and together we'll save my son! I don't understand. It's my son. Why do you hesitate?
I can't.
But why?
The words of our master. The pill is meant for Polaris, so that one day he may save the world. We cannot use it for our own personal reasons.
Save the world? But my son is the world to me. Or doesn't his life count for anything?
I'm sorry.
Listen to me. You don't even know if this so-called star child really exists. I mean, doesn't it all sound a bit far-fetched to you? And yet still you would sooner let my son die. Wizard, for the sake of our abiding friendship, you must help me. Please, I'm begging you. Please.
I'm sorry, old friend, but it's not up to me.
Brother, please.
Huh?
A master of medicine. You save many, even strangers. Ha! and yet you still won't save my son.
Poison, you say?
And when it's done, then you'll receive the antidote.
Wizard, what's wrong with you?
Well, if Wizard's not gonna treat him, you'll have to do it yourself.
Me? What should I do?
There is a plant known as the Snow Lotus. It grows on top of this mountain.
Well, long time no see, wizard.
像你这样的大师喝酒一定很厉害，慢慢饮上一大口，反正有倒海。像你这样的大师手法一定很厉害，横推竖打勾点着，统统都自在。一点猪朋狗友留在这里守株待兔，扬长啸劲。 对牛弹琴一不小心打草惊蛇，两人开始弄成互斗，杀了鸡进了喉，想把头梳成快马加鞭，没了这。